2:30 p.m. Thursday, August 8th.
Welcome to the W3MIE repeater, Meadville, Pennsylvania.
Attention, weather alert.
Urgent weather message for the following county, Crawford County, Pennsylvania. The National Weather Service in Cleveland has issued a tornado warning for southern Crawford County, Pennsylvania until 3:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 2:53 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. This dangerous storm was located 9 miles southeast of Lansville, or 9 miles southwest of Meadville, and moving southeast at 20 miles per hour. Locations impacted include Meadville and Titusville.
This is NOAA Weather Radio KZZ32 originating from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Cleveland. We supply the latest available information for
M3HWQ. Does anybody copy tornado southern Crawford County, possibly 9 miles southeast of Linesville?
M3VVZ here, Ed. Yeah, I hear it. The cloud looks like it's toward Meadville from me, but and we've got rolling thunder overhead, but it's not even raining right here.
It's cleared out here in Linesville, and I can't hear the storm anymore. But they've got a tornado warning for southern Crawford County until 3:45.
Yep, that just came across the call on the TV as well. Negative on TV. It was on my cell phone. But anyway, we got the message.
N3HWQ, WW3S Mobile.
Jamie, where are you at?
I'm just leaving Cambridge Springs area. Ed, not sure if you can copy. Did you say tornado warning for Crawford?
Tornado warning for Crawford, southern Crawford County. They had the storm listed as 9 miles southeast of Linesville, or 9 miles southwest of Meadville. I'll be a little bit down in towards, Geneva, Cockatoo.
Oh, you're sitting there, you're
There's another station breaking in there, Ed. I can't quite make out what they're saying.
That's Ted. He's very weak. K3NZB. Can you get louder?
Yeah, you copy, Ed?
Just barely. You're very weak, Ted.
I'm in the car, too. Hang on.
Try it again.
I'll copy now.
You're still very weak into the repeater.
His signal, I think, is strong, Ed. It's his audio. His audio's way muffled. Sounds like something's over the microphone or something.
I can understand him. M3VVZ. Go ahead.
I'll copy now.
Okay.
Okay, anyway, we're right in the middle of it here in Pontiac Lake.
Bill, you say you can copy him. I can copy him, but better on the input than the output.
Yeah, you said something about Conneaut Lake. I don't know whether it was he was using that as the location point rather than Meadville. The storm here would be northwest of me, and the sky above us is fairly open, and it's clear to the south. So I'm not sure about where the storm was supposed to be.
The National Weather Service is reporting the storm as 9 miles southeast of Linesville, 9 miles southwest of Meadville.
That would be 1.5 miles south of Meadville, and almost due south, and the rain is just starting here.
N3HWQ, can't you NZB? I copy now. Loud and clear. Come on, let me see what radio in the car. Anyway, it's really something over here. Really heavy torrential rain and high winds. We had that before. Have you seen any damage down your way yet? You are at home, right? I am. I haven't had any chance to really survey it yet, but boy, it was really something. Okay, I guess, Jamie, WW3S, do you want a net brought up, or would you prefer I go for a ride?
N3HWQ, N3VVZ, I'm going to go mobile out there south of me about 3 miles up on top of the hill so I can see what's going on. N3VVZ.
Okay, Bill, N3HWQ.
This is K3JP. Did you guys get to notice the weather bulletin about the tornado warning?
That's what we're talking about.
Okay, sorry, I just turned on frequency and didn't hear everything that was going on, but I just got that message about 5 minutes ago. All right, carry on, K3JP.
3HWQ. Bill, let me know when you get over there. Anybody else in the Crawford County area on 2 meters?
WM3G here.
WM3G. Bill, you've got some weather headed your way evidently. We have a tornado warning for southern Crawford County till 3:45. The storm was located evidently somewhere south of Conneaut Lake.
Roger, we are aware. Just wanted to let you know we're here on frequency, WM3G.
Thanks, Bill. N3HWQ.
Ed, N3HWQ, WW3S Mobile.
Yeah, Jamie.
Ed, can you call Annette up?
I'll stand by. Conneaut Lake Road, just east of Lakeview Forge, was a tree down. I can't place where Lakeview Forge is. This is N3HWQ. We're going to bring up a SKYWARN net at this time. Anybody, Crawford County, I've got it, WM3G, K3NZB, N3VVZ, and WW3S so far.
WA3MCH.
Rich, you're at home?
Yes, I am, Ed.
Okay, right now we have Bill N3VVZ going south to see if he can see where the storm's at.
Very good. I'll be standing by at WA3MCH.
M3CUP checking. And for information on that Ford dealership.
Bill, N3VVZ, go again, you were doubled.
Okay, that Ford dealership, I believe, is just this side of Conneaut Lake, right on 322.
W3M.
I thought you said Lakeview Forge. Okay, yeah, well, that would be, right there, Conneaut Lake area, so. Will you let us know what you find out?
We're mobile. We'll be there on location in about a minute.
N3 TPF checking in.
N3 TPF. Where's your location?
Connie Lake Road and I-79.
Okay, are you going south or are you out looking for this?
No, I'm pretty much tied to Meadville.
Okay. Right now we have one guy going mobile, so he's going to be looking south from Meadville area.
Okay, do you have current radar?
I can't get away from the radio to see my radar.
Alright, this storm is showing the hook and it's just about over to the Geneva area at the moment.
Okay, the storm's showing a hook right over the Geneva area. K3NZB, Ted, are you out of the house or are you staying home?
I'm in the house right now.
Yeah, can you get to a high place around there, perhaps down by the PPG there, and see what's going on?
Sorry, I got a radio problem there. Come again, Ed.
Would it be possible for you to get down around the PPG, some high place to observe?
I can't leave here.
Okay, very good, thank you.
N3 CUP check-in.
Yeah, John, I forgot to acknowledge you. Thank you.
I've got the 6-meter backbone fired up right now, so if you need to report, if you can't do it, I can. N3 CUP.
Are you at home?
I'm at home.
Okay, thank you.
Net control.
Go ahead.
I report over the public service police radio that both trees down at the intersection of Leach and 285, which is about a mile north of us right now.
Oh, that was on public service? John, N3CUP, can you pick up the net? I'll take the truck and head down towards Geneva.
Yeah, I can. Just now I'm starting to hear a fire siren with the tornado wail going, so the county has it now, N3CUP.
Okay, John, well, we got W3S, K3NCB, W3MG, can't read my own writing, N3CUP, N3TPF, and Rich, WA3MCH. I just got woke up from a nap, but I'll go and head down towards Geneva, N3HWQ.
N3WTY checking in also.
Okay, check, we got you, N3CUP.
Okay, N3VVZ for info.
Info go.
Okay, we're south of Meadville, about 5 miles up on top of the old Franklin Pike, and can see down over the valley a ways. We had lightning, three strikes of lightning, probably a mile west of us. Must have been pretty close right over Meadville. And the sky across from us towards Geneva is dark, and then it's lighter down below, and it's definitely raining down that way.
Okay, now listen real close. Put your window down, see if you hear the sirens blowing also, N3CUP.
Control from K3NGB.
NGB go.
If that's going to head down toward Geneva, it should be advised that 285 is closed between Conneaut Lake and Geneva. He has to detour around
Town Line Road.
That's the bridge out?
It's affirmative.
Okay, I hope they heard that.
3HWQ, I heard that. I'm just leaving the house now.
But that might be a problem too up at Beach Road because of the trees down.
Weather alert. Weather alert.
WW3S mobile. Jamie, go. I'm just coming into Meadville now. I can go mobile if I need to. I can head down. I'm just coming down by the college right now. I can try to head down 19 South somewhere. If you want to, go ahead and you can give us a report of what you see down that way. Yeah, I mean, this thing's going to be biased by the time we get there, I'm afraid.
3 CUP and 3 VVZ.
VVZ, go.
Okay, we're at the end of Williamson Road, and there's been another more lightning to the west of us, west-northwest, and the sky's getting a little lighter there. It's dark overhead now, and over across the valley, the French Creek Valley, I can see it's raining pretty hard in dark clouds, and a lot of thunder.
Well, good chance that's where it's at then. So, all right, just anybody out there, be careful, be very observant, and if you see anything that you don't think is right, don't go driving into it. N3CUP net control. WW3S mobile. Mobile check-in. Not Jamie, but the other mobile check-in, go.
WA3 ZSC mobile. Fighting line road, southern edge of Travis County, northern edge of Venango County.
Okay, anything bad happening right there, Jerry?
Not yet. Getting out on location. I'll be about 1/2 mile east of Route 322.
Okay, thank you. Jamie, go. Permission to call N3TPF direct, and also Jerry, for your info, it's heading your way, so keep your eyes out to the west.
QSL WA3 ZSC.
Call TPF direct.
TPF, go ahead.
W3S mobile. Do you have Zach's phone number?
Yeah, I have his phone number.
Can you give him a call? Because this thing's got to be right about over his house by the sounds of it.
Okay, I'll call him.
WW3S back to net. Okay, N3CUP net control.
Net control, KB3 UVO, checking in.
Gotcha, Cliff. KB3 UVO, N3CUP. KB3 UVO, N3CUP, net control.
Net control, KB3 UVO.
Yeah, you're aware of what's going on, right? Tornado warning, Crawford County?
QSL.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
W3MIE repeater.
TPF N3CUP.
Weather alert. Weather alert.
Go ahead. Yeah, do you see any movement of this thing in any particular direction on the radar?
It's sliding off to the east very slowly. I think at this point, I mean, it's still showing a hook, but it seems like heavy rain is going to be the biggest threat.
Okay, and where do you see it located exactly right now?
It's due south of Meadville, approaching Cochran.
Okay, thank you. Jerry, WA3ZSC.
WA3ZSC, go.
Did you hear that report from TPF? It is approaching Cochranton, and it's south of Meadville.
QSL, I'm about 3.5 miles southeast of Cochranton at the present time.
And do you see anything?
Negative.
Okay, your signal's real good.
QSL, mobile on high power.
WW3S mobile. WW3S go. Alright, I'm going to take 322 then from Meadville towards Cochranton. See if we can't see what this thing's about. Okay, we'll chart you down as going down that way, N3CUP. Control, Jerry, W3YQX. Yeah, we got you, W3YQX check-in.
Hey, thank you very much. We had hard rain here, but it left.
Well, we've got a tornado warning for southern Crawford County, and it's just south of Meadville, headed towards Cochranton. So it's seen on the radar, and we've got mobile stations out. N3CUP.
3CUP, W3YQX, back to net control.
CUP, WA3ZSC.
Go ahead.
If you need me to move from this location, I can.
Okay, you say you are southeast of Cochranton?
Correct. I'm on the County Line Road, south end of Crawford County, approximately at the intersection of Crawford, Mercer, and Venango counties.
I can just about picture where you're at. Okay, just keep your eyes open, and Jamie's headed down 322. Maybe between the two of you, you'll see something.
N3TPF.
N3TPF, go.
I'm going to relocate out onto Franklin Pike at Pettis Road on that hillside.
Okay, good place. Info, go.
Liberty Street Extension has some roadway flooding in the vicinity of the West Meade Fire Department. Liberty Street Extension has some roadway flooding, over.
Okay, that's down around Boone Street and 1st Street and 2nd Street. I know exactly where you're at. And there's absolutely nothing going on the backbone. They may not have an operator there, John. This may have come up pretty sudden. Yep, that's entirely possible.
3CUP.
Go ahead.
3VVZ. We are at Fireman's and Williamson. That's just the other side of the hill from Pettit's behind us. And that storm, I'm watching it on my cell phone radar, and it's going right down the valley.
Probably the path of least resistance.
That was a lightning strike directly overhead.
Okay, so the storm is basically headed right towards Cochranton.
Right, just a little bit west of the valley, I think, although from where I'm sitting right now, it looks like Cochranton is getting a bath right now. There's a lot of rain.
Okay, and from my location in the basement, I am hearing the thunder picking up a little bit.
I can move also if you want, wherever you need me.
Well, if you head on down to Franklin Pike, you'll be headed down towards Cochranton and somewhat closer to Jerry. And I know Jamie's headed down 322, so that would give us 3 observers in a real close area to where it's going to be.
Okay, we'll move that direction on the Franklin Pike, N3 VVC.
Yeah, probably halfway down towards Crockerton might be a good spot. It's nice and high up there. N3 CUP net control. John, did you try calling the backbone on 6 meters, or the weather service? I did not, but I've been listening for the last 15 minutes and haven't heard a peep out of it. Roger, WW3S mobile. I'll give it a try right now, see if I get a response. M3 CUP. Yeah, Ted, go ahead.
We showed his possible employers 285 south of Conneaut Lake, and how's the signal now?
Okay, Ted, what's happening with your radio is the RF signal is beautiful into the repeater. It sounds like you have a handkerchief over your microphone, so we can hear if we listen close, but it's all muffled and bassy.
Yeah, thanks for the second here.
WW3S N3 CUP, no response from backbone radio. N3 CUP, WW3S. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I contacted him by phone. There is no operator there. Okay, yeah, I didn't get any response. Well, somebody's going to have to try to phone in reports then. Okay, so far we haven't actually seen it though, have we? John, it's raining so hard down here. I'm down by the Westmead tax collector's place, that big farm, and it's raining so hard I could be right underneath it. I'd never see it. Okay, VVZ, are you within eyesight of that area where Jamie is? Jamie, what would you estimate the rainfall amount is right now? An inch an hour or more?
W3MIE.
It's easy, John. It's easily that heavy. Stand by. I'm getting a break in the rain here, and I can maybe get a good look at this cloud from where I'm at. Stand by. N3 CUP standing by.
N3 CUP, N3 VVC.
Go ahead.
We're further out the pike, almost to the township building out there. And straight across from me, there's heavy clouds. It's rain. It's light to the south and overcast to the north, and not raining here at all.
Okay, Jamie just had torrential downpours right where he's at, the tax collector there on 322, just south of Meadville. I think you know where he's at.
Roger that, and that's where it looks like from here, like that's where it's raining.
Okay, it's probably coming your way, so sort of watch out and pay attention there.
Weather alert.
Okay, net control, WW3S. Go ahead. Okay, I'm down at the Moose Club on 322, if you're familiar with that. And rain is just starting here. There's no structure to this cloud. It's a very, very dark and low cloud, but there's no wall cloud. There's no evidence of rotation or anything. Okay, and I know exactly where you're at. HWQ, go.
285, just south of the borough of Conneaut Lake, there's multiple breeze down. 10 knots working on them right now to clear them.
About how many miles south of Conneaut Lake?
Half a mile from the borough line.
All right, let me write that down. Half a mile from the borough line on 285, multiple trees down.
Like these are larger trees too. I mean, like some of them can be 12 inches or so.
Ed, are any of them blocking the road?
I'm on an 8 speed, so I'm on top of it.
Okay, I think you said negative, nothing is blocking the road.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
3CUP.
Go ahead.
The sky south of Conneaut Lake, directly south and to the southeast, looks really dark and ominous. Very dark.
Okay, but basically where you're at, it's gone over now and it's on its way away?
Correct. There's signs here, a lot of wind along the road.
Okay. If everybody can stand by, I'll make a call on the phone to the NWS and report that where the trees are all down. N3CUP.
Stand by, John. I have him on the phone right now.
Okay. That's control N3VVZ. Yeah, stand by just a second. N3VVZ, go.
Hey, John, the rain is moving way up the valley and up on top of the pipe now, and it's dangerous driving conditions. It's heavy downpour, 1 to 2 inches per hour, and medium, not real heavy wind.
Weather alert.
What's the crossroad there, Franklin Pike and where?
Coos Road, I think it is Coos Road, almost out to the township building.
Okay, say the name of the road again. Okay, I got the something TZ, but it's near Fireman's Road too, isn't it?
Beyond Fireman's Road, it's the next one.
Okay, say again the name. Okay, not quite picking it out. Coops or something like that. Anyhow, Jamie, if you're hearing that, that's where torrential downpour.
Yeah, I just drove through it, John. I got NWS on the phone. Did anybody have any reports of hail?
Any reports of hail from anybody? N3CUP net control. Say again? Okay, that's somebody saying something, Jamie, but they're just not readable.
Net control, WW3S.
Go ahead.
Yeah, John, I'm at Phil's old tool shop. I'm sure he's where I'm at. There's no evidence of any rotation, any wall cloud. There's not much structure to this, over.
Okay, can you boost your power? Because you were starting to drop in and out there.
Yeah, how's this?
Well, go ahead and talk now.
Okay, what I'm saying is I'm at Phil's tool shop. Right on 322, and I got a pretty good look at this thing. It's coming right at me, but it does not appear to be any rotation, any wall cloud, any structure at all.
Okay, all right, then NWS knows that.
Yes, they do, and I passed on the report that it had about the trees on 285.
Yeah, it was 1.5 miles south of Conneaut Lake Borough on 285.
Yep, Roger. So I'm going to proceed to Copperton. Just starting to rain here now. Very heavy rain. It was a few seconds ago there was nothing, and then it's like somebody turned the faucet on.
Okay, N3CUP.
W3DEL Mobile, Whiskey Bravo 3 Delta Echo Lima. Anybody copy? This is M3CUP, and we have a SKYWARN net in progress. There is a tornado warning for southern Crawford County.
W3MIE repeater.
Okay, roger that. We'll stand by and monitor. Yeah, what's your call sign again? Whiskey Bravo 3 Delta Echo Lima. Location is McCain. Okay, well, you're out of harm's way up there, but it is happening just south, down near Cochranton, PA, that general vicinity. So it's passing through the county right now. Not necessarily a tornado, but extremely heavy rain and at times high winds, and it is a tornado warning for National Weather Service. Okay, well, about 40 minutes ago, we had very heavy rain. No real wind attached to it, though. Just some very heavy rain up here in McCain about 30, 40 minutes ago. Okay, thank you. And I've got you on the list of check-ins for the SKYWARN net. M3CUP net control. Net control, WW3MIE. Go ahead. I'm in Crawford, so I'm going to secure for... I'll be back shortly. Okay. Go ahead, Ed.
I'm still following on Leach Road up on Town Line. I just came by K3MZB's place right now, headed east.
Towards the heavy rain?
Trying to catch up with it. It's clear and sunny here, but some of the ditches are absolutely rolling.
Okay, almost over their backs. All right, good.
Away from 10 minutes to 2 till 3 o'clock, Linesville, we had over 1 inch of rain.
Okay, thank you. WA3ZSC, M3CUP.
WA3ZSC, go.
Yeah, what's it look like coming your way?
Dark skies. I've had a few sprinkles here. That's been it.
Okay, but it appears to be headed towards you.
Unable to determine from where I'm sitting. There's light sky to the west, behind the dark clouds, and a little bit lighter to the north as well. So it looks like it's northwest of me.
Okay, I'm looking out my basement windows, and I can't actually see the sun, but I see shadows from it, so it looks like the sun is shining maybe through a very thin layer of overcast right now. It's quite bright where I'm at here, just east of Meadville on Route 77. M3CUP net control. M3CUP, M3VVZ. Go ahead, Bill.
Storm seems to be traveling a little bit southeast, and it's cleared up here. We were real heavy 5 minutes ago, and so it's traveling southeast from here. Maybe just past the area on the east side. We're going to
Okay, you want to secure from the net?
I'd like to see you secure from the net.
Okay, thank you.
Control, 3HWQ.
Go ahead.
I'm down Lake Road there off of 285. I'm going down to Atlantic Road and then come out towards the PPG, but I'm not seeing any more signs of this storm at all down here.
Okay, no trees down or anything like that?
This way, it looks like that storm was hitting south of the lake.
Okay.
Weather alert. Weather alert.
Net control, WW3S. WW3S, go.
Jerry, it's now hit the Cockerton area, the heavy rain, some wind, some lightning, no hail, no rotation, no storm structure at all.
Just buckets and buckets of rain.
Say again?
Just buckets and buckets of rain.
Yeah, roger, buckets of rain. I'm right in downtown Cockerton. It's heading Jerry's way. He should be able to see it coming.
Okay, Jamie. Jerry, WA3ZSC, did you hear that? WA3ZSC, QSL. Okay, N3CUP.
And, John, I'm going to break off and head back towards Meadville.
Okay, thanks. You'll be mobile and monitoring, but basically secured, right?
Oh yeah, I'll stay monitoring, and there's a lot of water in the streets here in Cockerton also. Just all of a sudden, it just started raining maybe 5 minutes ago, and it's ponding on the roadways already.
Okay, a very full cell.
W3MIE repeater.
WA3MCH.
Go ahead, Rich.
John, we just received an email that the tornado warning for southwestern Crawford County expired at 3:45 p.m.
Okay, and I remember that time frame now that you say it, but got caught up in the net. My clock here says 3:50, so that's about 5 minutes ago.
Weather alert. Weather alert.
WA3MCH.
Okay, thank you very much, N3CUP.
CUP N3VZ.
Go ahead, Bill.
We are back home, blue sky, bright sunshine, beautiful day.
Okay, thank you, and you were a big help down that way, because that's where it was all headed.
Roger, we're still hearing thunder to the south.
Somebody over east of the PPG is still getting a storm. I'm seeing a lot of lightning.
Okay, well, Jamie's headed back towards Meadville from Cockerton Borough. He said it was pouring down rain very heavy down there. The streets were, some places there were flooding, ponding of water on streets and things. Jerry is not quite where the storm has gotten to yet. Jerry, anything happening out your way?
WA3ZSC, no, but the meeting of the light areas with the dark is getting closer to me. There's light to my west, light to my northeast, and the heaviest of the storm appears directly northwest of me, only moderate sprinkles so far.
Okay, from the different reports I've been hearing, when it starts, it comes fast. I mean, it's just a sudden change, and then your torrential downpour, so be ready.
Net control, WW3S.
Go ahead.
I'm up on top of, I think maybe they call this Ridgeway Hill and Franklin Pike area. I'm going to stay here for a minute and watch this second one that's coming. I'll keep you advised.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, if you're up there by the Franklin Pike, I believe it's Ridgeway Hill. Steen Hill's on the opposite side of the borough, so you're on Ridgeway Hill.
CUP, WA3ZSC.
Go ahead.
Moderate, steady rain just beginning. The sky to my west is beginning to get lighter. The storm looks like it's to the north or northeast of me now.
Oh, maybe it'll just brush you. Cross my fingers.
Okay, thank you.
N3CUP, WA3, ZSC.
Go ahead, Jerry.
Looks like it's beginning to clear here. The rain has lightened up some. Do you want me to move anywhere?
No, I don't think. In your estimation, is it headed towards Titusville?
Well, it's north of me. I can't tell exactly what direction it's going. I would say Titusville direction, maybe a bit south.
Okay, WM3G, N3CUP, you still there? That's Bill's call, isn't it? Right. Okay, WM3G, N3CUP. Okay, WW3S, N3CUP.
WW3S, go ahead.
You say there's a second cloud or second storm coming this way?
I'm not real sure what we got here yet, John. I'm out of the rain now, up high. I got a good look at it. Just stand by here.
Okay, N3CUP net control, standing by.
I will say, looking way off to the west, I can see the tops of these clouds are very, very high, and I'm not sure if they're coming this way or not. I believe they are.
Okay, I'm going to run upstairs and get the radar on the computer so I can see what's happening here. N3CUP, I'll be on the HT. Okay, this is N3CUP. I am looking at the active radar right now, and the watch box or warning box is going off the screen, and you can just see that any rain is right down along, or any part of the storm is right down along the southern border of Crawford County, headed due east, and everything is headed towards Meadville is doing the same thing, staying down around the southern border of Crawford County. Even though it's still over in Ohio, it's just going almost due east. N3CUP.
W3MIE repeater.
N3CUP, WW3S.
4 p.m.
Go ahead, Jamie.
Yeah, John, per National Weather Service, we can go ahead and secure. The worst of it seems to be, beyond us. There is some stuff coming in, like you said, from the west, but it doesn't appear to be anywhere near as strong as the one that just came through.
Okay, well, we will close the net then at 3:59 p.m. local time. N3CUP net control.
Yeah, and thanks, John, and thanks, Ed, HWQ, and everybody else that helped out, WW3S Mobile.
N3CUP from K3MGB.
Yeah, go ahead, Ted.
Well, if the nets are over, if you could give me a signal check in just a second here, I'm on the HT, I'll turn the other radio on. I'm trying to find the problem.
Okay, yeah, it sounded just like a folded up handkerchief in front of the microphone that you were talking into.
N3CUP from K3MGB, is this any better?
It sounds good.
I don't know what happened. It rained so hard here that it rained on the radio, and the microphone, I noticed, had drops of water on it, so I blew it out good.
Oh, well, that would do the trick.
I don't think I've ever seen it rain any harder here. It was coming hard. I'd say it was coming horizontally, but I think it was actually coming from the ground up. It was raining so hard.
In the weather vernacular, they call that bounce.
And we did have a little bit of hail here, but it was not dime size. It was just as the rain started. It pelted the barn roof pretty good. That's where I was out with the horses. That happened. We had a couple lightning strikes here that had to be within a few hundred feet of the house.
Go, Brett. Yes, that sounds good now, and that's kind of what I thought. It sounded, the signal strength was there. I couldn't understand a word you were saying. It sounded like you were talking into a plastic bag or something. So that explains that. How long is that bridge going to be closed? Any idea?
How long is what?
The bridge here on Town Line, how long is that going to be closed?
I hope not too much longer. We're sure getting a lot of traffic past our place. Did you come by a house, by the way?
No, I did not.
Sorry, I was thinking of Ed. Ed might have come by our place. If he bypassed that bridge, there's detouring traffic around our house. It's by there.
Okay, well, I just wanted to say you sound good, and thanks, John, for picking the net up, and if you get a chance, can you reset the W?
Weather alert.
Okay, we'll talk to you later. Thanks for helping out. It sounds like you guys have the worst of it down around that way. W3MIE mobile. W3S M3CUP. I think you were calling me, John, WW3S mobile. I'm going to take the weather warning off the repeater. Yeah, you must have dropped off there when Ted and I were talking. I thought you were still in there. We turned it back to you, and you weren't there, and I asked about doing that. So, yeah, go ahead. Okay, yeah, I had two grandkids hit the house, and literally they hit the house, kaboom, like an explosion. So I was out of circulation for a few minutes there. Okay, I'll do that right now. M3CUP taking the weather alert off.
Weather alert canceled. Thank you for your assistance. W3MIE repeater.
3CUP and 3HWQ.
Yeah, go ahead.
Back up on 19 here, just south of Meadville, and I have not been able to find any place that showed any kind of damage like there was over below Conneaut Lake. Whatever that was must have just come down in that area.
Okay, how many trees are multiple trees?
It looks to me like there was 6 or 8 or so on there in a 300-foot stretch.
Okay, well, that's interesting, and maybe it was just a quick downburst that came through there, and high wind and knocked them down and kept on going then.
The PennDOT was out there cleaning them up when I got there already, so it happened sometime before that, but there was trees hanging on wires that being rotated.
Okay, well, obviously it didn't disrupt traffic. Okay, Ed, thanks a lot. M3CUP.
W3MIE repeater. 4:30 p.m. Thursday, August 8th.